welcome back everybody. 2 more minutes until we go live, and yes, Black Sea will be doing live streams in no time. We have been talking a lot about it. Guys, it is time to get serious. Good morning and welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip, guys, and there's a lot that has happened overnight. First of all, Bitcoin is up on the day. That is beautiful to see. And we had some other things happening that are very exciting with the meme coin Mania going on Kronos. A lot of things going on there. And one of the craziest things that I've seen in a while, Roaring Kitty is back, and I missed the first wave of excitement around Roaring Kitty and the GameStop that maybe you might have heard of, maybe I haven't heard of it, but guys, you know what? I'm not missing it this time, and look, it's a FOMO play, let's be real. But I bought some GameStop this morning because I don't know what's coming. He hasn't really said much, but we're gonna explore what Roaring Kitty has said so far, at least on Twitter, and just follow the GameStop saga, because today GameStop is up big time, like ridiculous, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it and what it means for everything going on. Crypto's getting political. I saw a couple interesting stories that I wanted to share with you on the political front that are associated with crypto. This is just where we're at, guys. Everything is getting very, very real. We are awaiting a parabolic bull market. And in the meantime, we've been making some pretty good money as a community, I think, on some of these meme coins that we've been talking about so much. But there's a lot more going on than just that. So welcome back, everybody. From the bottom of my heart, thank each and every single one of you for being here every time we go live. It's so fun to have such an awesome community right now with 65 viewers and 15 likes. If you like the content, guys, smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to become a member on the channel, like Nico, like Benny Blue Eyes, like Buju, like John, like some of these other legends we have right now, you can do so and you get access to our private Discord where I'm going to be, you think I'm real with you here on YouTube, I'm going to get even more in depth with you on that Discord when I chime in. I come in with paragraphs to really breathe out some of my thoughts to the community. And if you want to be a part of that, guys, you can become a member in the link in the description down below. Also a link to sign up for FEMEX if you want to take advantage of leverage trading opportunities. And today the longs are winning and the shorts are losing. As a matter of fact, shorts are losing big time in the GameStop thing. So we're going to talk about all that, guys. So again, welcome back. Shout out to Benny Blue Eyes with that super he is a member for 16 months. He's been a member for 16 months. He says, honored to be a long-standing member of this amazing community. Always impressed with the Crypto Report's dedication, transparency, and honesty with us. Namaste, my friend. Much love to you. You are a legend. You've been here since like day one, Benny. I swear. You've been here since the beginning. Shout out to all the members in the chat, guys. Without further ado, let's get into it. This is the Crypto Report. I am Crypto Kip, and we are here to talk crypto. So let's do it. Let's do it. Oh no, Bitcoin's crashing. No, we're not crashing, guys. Let's look at what's going on here. Let me refresh this for everybody out there in the space. Make sure that the volumes are okay. Let me know how we're doing on that. Feeling good. Okay. We're not crashing. Bitcoin's still moving up. 63,000. Glad I refreshed it. $63,400. We are up 2.8% today, which is a beautiful thing to see. Why? Because we had a red month of what was the last month? April, and now we are in May. Okay, brain, start working. April was red. May is so far now turning green. We had it red for a second. Looks like some shorts are getting squeezed today, not just in GameStop, but here in Bitcoin too. Very beautiful to see. And so with that, what are we seeing? What are we seeing? We're seeing Pepe up today. Loki, Bonk, Dogecoin, Dog with Hat, Shiba Inu, all leading the way. It's a meme coin mania. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing this live, guys. These are the top meme coins by market cap. All of them are ripping right now. That tells you what's coming, guys. People are gearing up. People are gearing up. People are making money again. People are ready to start making money. The GameStop thing's coming. I think that's going to cause some kind of wind, possibly in the crypto sale, if this is real. If this is real. Let's see how it is, though. I don't know. I don't know as much about GameStop or anything at all compared to what I know about crypto. But it's very interesting to see that meme coins, the largest meme coins by market cap, are rallying right now. Dogecoin up 9% today. That's really significant for Dogecoin, guys, because Dogecoin's been pretty slow lately. Let's see what some of the biggest losers are on the day. Pendle, Ethna, Caspa, Wormhole, Chili, Synthetic. So really not a lot of losers, but a couple of them. Probably some coins that had some nice action recently. Like, see, some of these I don't even know. But Caspa is a good example of a coin, like, it's cooling off today, but it was up 9% over the last 7 days. So what goes up must come down. When something pumps, usually there's a consolidation period and profit taking, and then, you know, maybe there's continuation if the project is good enough or warrants a pump overall. Let's see what else is going on. Just checking the chat really quick. Yes, blessings to everybody. And it's Wade says, get to watch the Crypto Report on a long commute. My guy, I'm happy. That is nice to have something to watch on a commute. BSS says, I just watched the GameStop movie on Netflix. That's very good to see. Yeah, I mean, if you haven't seen that movie yet, you should check it out, because that's basically maybe, or what people are speculating might be coming here soon. Ooh, okay. So let's see what's going on here. Bitcoin percentage monthly returns. So what we had here, guys, and for those of you guys that are new tuning in, welcome. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. 93 viewers, 23 likes. Do me a favor, smash the like button, because there's a lot to like here. Bitcoin has been doing very well in the last year. It is up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green months in a row. And yes, we had a red month in April. Beautifully timed, right with the Bitcoin halving. And that is actually, truthfully, what you wanted to see. Because again, nothing goes straight up, my friends. And so what we got to make sure of is that we are looking at opportunities to buy the dip and keeping in mind when we zoom out what's ahead. The Bitcoin halving, there's typically a sell-off. We got that sell-off. That could be it. The peak of that sell-off from the top to the bottom of the recent high that we hit to the bottom was about 24%. That's enough sell-off for me. Is it enough sell-off for you? Let me know in the comments down below. And now May is flipped green, which is good. People say sell in May, walk away. Well, here we are. We're halfway through the month of May, and people aren't walking away in May. In fact, what's interesting is that Roaring Kitty came back in May. He did the opposite of walk away. He walked away 3 years ago, and here he is today. That's why you can't follow those sayings. They're so stupid. But guys, just because we're up right now doesn't mean we can't come back down. So again, we got to keep our head on a swivel, our finger on the pulse, be aware of what can come. And note, if Bitcoin had 7 green months in a row, we had a red month, we could get a second red month. But more broadly, looking at the market, you zoom out. What do we expect, guys? Well, we expect a full-fledged bull market. We expect Bitcoin to break through its previous all-time highs. Right now, it's making a good move, and I want to remind you guys of this. You have to be aware of this. If you're not, if you're new here, if you haven't seen this, get ready. Here's what's going on. When you see what's happening with Bitcoin, in the 2013 bull market peak, moving to the 2017 bull market peak. When the 2017 breakout happened, it took 55 days when Bitcoin wicked above these highs from 2013 to full-fledged breakout to the upside and get this move to a parabolic rally bull market, which also sent the overall market cap roaring up as well. That is what we saw in 2017. Bitcoin went up, and so we got this big bull market out of crypto as a whole. Then you look at the 2017 high, and you go over to, oopsie. You look at the 2017 high, and you go over to 2020, where we broke through the 2017 high, and it took 18 days once we wicked above the 2017 high in 2020 to have a parabolic breakout and a full-fledged bull market to the upside for Bitcoin. And what happened is the overall crypto market did the same as well. That's what we get, guys. So here we are again, one more time. You have the 2021 high, which was in 2021 in November, and now we've wicked above it. We've gotten up to 73K. The previous high was 69K, and here we are. We've wicked above it. It's been about 70 days so far, and my theory is that we are due for an imminent pump at any moment. Now, could we get a 5-month cool-off? Like I've seen some headlines, some speculation on. Yes, it's possible. We've already been stuck here for 1.5, 2 months, arguably. Could we get 2 or 3 more months of cool-off sideways action? It's possible, but I'm not going to hold my breath on it. I have my funds in the market. Did I take some profit from some meme coins recently? Yes, I paid off my cars, and I still have a massive bag in crypto. I am essentially all in on crypto still, and today I bought a little GameStop because I couldn't help myself. Again, that's from some of those meme coin profits. So now I get a little profit to play with the GameStop. That's what happens. It takes money to make money. But in order to be able to have funds available to allocate to something new, you have to have profit taking, cash on the sidelines. And I had that recently because of the meme coin mania that exploded here for Kronos. So something to remember, guys, something to think about. Outside of that, another thought for you on Bitcoin today is we've got liquidations happening. Yes, and there's some other levels here at 63,500, which might be getting squeezed out soon. We've got levels at 63,700. We've also got a lot of levels here at 67K. And you guys know, you guys have been watching long enough, I'm sure. When you zoom out to 3-month time frame and you look at some of the other levels we got going on right now, you will see, yes, there's still a huge liquidation waiting to get rocked. A short squeeze, just like GameStop, at $71,600. And so something we're on the lookout for, something that could come sooner rather than later. Hopefully that's what we want to see. At the end of the day, just remember, guys, where we're at in these cycles. And let me share that with you right now. We're going to go to the stock to flow model. I like that one. We'll pick the stock to flow model today. When you look at the stock to flow model, here we are. We are just hitting the red. Red comes before orange, comes before bright orange, and yellow. And yellow is your peaks. Yellow green is the peaks, and we are in red. We are hypothetically expecting yellow, orange, and bright green in a parabolic bull market. And yes, you see where the top of this ledge is, right? See how this is drawn out, right? Could we come up to 300K Bitcoin? Some people believe so. And matter of fact, we saw that today. Bitcoin repeats 2016 history perfectly amid a $350,000 price prediction from traders. Here's the chart going off of just looking. Bitcoin has repeated 2016 history perfectly, offering a downside wick below the bottom of its current reaccumulation range within a 3-week window after the halving. So this is on schedule, guys. You know, a lot of people for a while were saying we were ahead of schedule, and frankly, that was very annoying to me, and we were, and so I acknowledged it, but what are we talking about? Like, there is a very loose schedule here. You have a supply shock event, that's the Bitcoin halving. You have a sell-off around that, that's vaguely whatever it might be, and then you have a parabolic bull market. And so, again, people get too focused on the now, right? And then in the last month, and this month, and next week, I'm looking at like 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. And when the bear market hit and when we were down at $15,000 Bitcoin, I was thinking 2.5 years from now. I've always had a long-term vision with this stuff because that's really, in my opinion, and it's not financial advice, the only way to do this thing. So that's the play. Now, you want to play some short-term games? Well, then you play with meme coins, right? And sometimes you keep a moon bag for a long term, and that's how you end up having multi-million-dollar wins like a Shiba Inu, hypothetically. But those are so hard to find, guys. And so we can't, guarantee that we're going to find any of those, but we're going to continue to try to hunt. And I don't know, maybe Kronos has a chance to have some Shiba Inu-esque plays. And for the record, I don't think that I don't know if anything's going to flip Shiba Inu. At some point, maybe. But Shiba Inu and Dogecoin are hard to flip at this point. That's multi-billions of dollars. We'll see. I think at some point, maybe, but I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know if it's Kronos. I don't know if it's Solana. Solana would make more sense for me right now before Kronos, but Kronos is on the way up. Things are getting exciting. And what's great to see is Bitcoin price predictions coming out again. The whole space getting more bullish. Fear and greed index at neutral, 52. What that simply means for those of you guys that don't know out there is when you look at this index, it's a lagging indicator, okay? What this means is people have been tentative lately. When you see prices breaking all-time highs, you see it in the deep green. And so when you're in the deep green, you're typically taking profit. That's the strategy, shuffling profit while you're in the extreme greed phase. Though when we're in the parabolic rally, getting 10, 20, 30, 40x gains for major altcoins, I'm talking top 100 coins, this thing stays in extreme greed for a while. So, shuffling small amounts of profit on the way up, that's one way that some people look at it. But right now, fear and greed index at neutral, 52, means we have buying opportunities still, and that is the truth. Because again, if you look at the last 7 days, there's some that are up, but there's some that are still down quite a bit. And in the last month, some are quite down really a lot. Like a great example of a token that's down so much right now that I'm extremely bullish on is Stacks. This thing is down 49% from its highs, guys. I think this is the shape we're going to see, and the way we see this play out is Bitcoin continuing to go up. We're starting to see that. Let me get a little closer to Bitcoin for you, and we'll take a peek at what's going on with the BTC. The BTC, everybody's talking about the BTC. Here we go, and again, beautiful bounce off this line. And guess what, guys? And here we go. I told you guys on the weekly candle. Oh, go back, check the tapes. I told you guys on the weekly candle, we want this thing to close above this trend line. And guess what, my friends? We got it. Weekly candle closed above $60,000 for Bitcoin, and here we are getting a bounce, and that is your opportunity. If you are a leverage trader, if you want to leverage trade, and this is not financial advice, but you long support and you short resistance, I'll scream it at you, I'll yell it at you, but it's not advice, because I don't give financial advice. But that's what I'd do if I was doing it. And if you wanted to do some leverage, you could sign up for Femex. You get money when you deposit money into Femex, up to $4,100. But please be careful. It's for experienced traders only. Guys, when Bitcoin continues to go up, I can expect Stacks to recover. You got a 50% discount on Stacks. And that's not the only one, my friends. There's a lot of coins that are way down. Here's Solana. You were obsessed with Solana. Everybody was obsessed with Solana just a month and a half ago. Oh no, now it's done 34%. It's boring. Forget about it. No, it's a discount. If you like Solana, you buy this dip. You had an opportunity to get Solana at a 44% discount. And if you bought that dip at the bottom, you could already be up 32% on your money. That is crypto for you. That's the beauty of the volatility that so many people are so scared of. I love it. I love it. I live for it. I breathe for it. We have a YouTube channel based on it. It's a beautiful thing, my friends. Okay, a couple thoughts for you today. Am I bringing the energy? Are you feeling the juice, my friends? Do you feel it? Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Let me know in the comments down below. Happy Monday to you, Servando Estrada. Simon Kelly in the chat. Good to see ya. Let's see what else we got going on. Ooh. Joel King says, what up, kid? Made a huge move last night on the Kronos chain. The biggest move I made. I wish you luck. Let's see what else we got going on. Okay, not too much in the chat. If you guys have any questions, throw them my way. Let's talk about this. So, Uniswap founder now is urging Democrats to immediately change Biden's approach to crypto. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting story. Now, I'm not going to get too into it and, get all political on you. But think about it, guys. Just think about it. I just want to show you the story so you think about it and you come up with your own ideas on this one. But let me just tell you this. Uniswap founder urges Democrats to immediately change Biden's approach to crypto. I have made a prediction for the last 2 years that crypto was going to get political. Why? Because you saw that this was unstoppable. And if you didn't, that's fine. You're here now. Welcome to the party. There's a bull market coming. That's at least what everybody in crypto believes. Part of the reason for that is because the dollar is getting inflated to zero. You know, the dollar is inflationary. It's ridiculous. My pizza's too expensive. My groceries are too expensive. My gas is too expensive at the pump. I need some relief. So what do? I like crypto. I want to opt out of the system, of the dollar system. I don't want to be a trucker in Canada getting my bank account hacked out of because I disagree with the government. Whatever your opinion is, you have the right to it, right? It's freedom of speech. We like freedom of speech. That's what we are. And so if I have the keys to my wallet, I've got freedom of speech. And Americans are understanding that more and more. We like freedom of speech. That's what America's about specifically. And I know we got viewers from other places in the world, but I'm sure you like freedom of speech too. And if you don't, that's okay. Everybody to each their own. But we like freedom of speech here in America, or at least we should. That's what the country is founded on. And if Joe Biden does not want to adopt cryptocurrency, and they do not want to, look, for example, the Biden administration wants to veto legislation that would allow banks and financial institutions, major financial institutions in the US, to custody crypto. He wants to veto that. Why? He wants to resist crypto. So he's anti-crypto. Trump is pro-crypto. This causes an opportunity for Donald Trump in the campaign, and this is a vulnerability for the Biden campaign. Quote, as Republicans smell blood in the water, Uniswap founder Hayden Adams says top-level officials close to Biden should be pushing for immediate reversal on his approach to crypto. Here's another quote by him. I'm not even going to do that quote, actually. But guys, he cannot avoid crypto. I believe, and I've been predicting again for the last 2 years, this is going to get political. I saw this coming. It was written on the walls. I was exactly right on this. Guys, Joe Biden's going to have to get pro-crypto or he's going to lose some key swing states. And it's not like crypto is going to be the main issue, nor should it be, but it's going to be a main issue, okay? It's not going to be the main issue, and it shouldn't be. There's a lot more to voting than just your 401k or your finances, and some people disagree with that, and I respect everybody's opinion. But this is a dumb take. Only a fool would vote on crypto alone. Well, there's some legitimacy to this. The idea here, and here's the dumb take, this is a cryptocurrency publication, Blockworks. Molly Jane Zuckerman and Jeff Albus, whoever these people are, put together this article, said Americans should not prioritize their own selfish financial interests over broader societal and ethical concerns. Now, while the vote is not just about that, something's telling me that Molly is missing the big picture about crypto here, because crypto isn't necessarily only about my own selfish financial interests or returns. Crypto is a movement, right? Where, again, I'm talking about freedom of speech, and that is translated into the freedom of your money, right? How about this? What about political campaigns that get contributions from pharmaceutical companies and tobacco companies? Do you think that those are ethical concerns, Molly? Are we concerned about that as well? Would we write articles about that as well? This seems to be getting a little political for me, right? This is a anti-crypto article on a pro-crypto publication. Like they're trying to change our minds about wanting to vote for pro-crypto standpoint. Most people that are pro-crypto see the big picture, I think. That we're talking about freedom of money. We're talking about freedom of speech. We're talking about what if we could have a presidential election where, votes were verified on the blockchain? What if we could have a campaign finance committee or a campaign finance blockchain where donations happened on the blockchain and the identity of the contributors were verifiable and public information? Because you might say that that's public information today, but the truth is that information is not really public information. It's really not. There's probably somebody that wants to make an argument that it is, but it's not. This was a dumb article, and this is just leaning back into the point that they need. So clearly, Molly wants Biden to be elected. I mean, let's call a spade, right? Clearly, Molly wants Biden to be elected, which means she wants an anti-crypto president. But why wouldn't she write an article like this man wrote a tweet, just simply saying, or Uniswap founder goes and says, if she's really a pro-crypto person on a pro-crypto publication, why wouldn't she just say the same as this guy and say, you know, Joe Biden needs to become pro-crypto? That's a smart approach. And this is a dumb approach, because probably a lot of their viewers don't really want to watch maybe her content anymore or listen to her content anymore. And while it is a fool's decision to vote on one policy, especially a selfish financial policy, you and I both know that crypto is not just a selfish financial policy. And that's not saying that we're all here to make money. We are all here to make money, let's be real. But we're also here to protect ourselves from inflation. Does she talk about inflation in this at all? Let's just see here really quick. I'm just gonna look. I'm just gonna do this really quick. The word inflation is not mentioned once in this article. That's the problem here. That's the problem here. This is not a good article. If you're not even talking about broader societal and ethical concerns, we're not talking about inflation. We're not talking about the Fed. We're not talking about the cost of living. We're not talking about how hard it is to be a parent and to have enough money to be a parent. People used to have 5 or 6 kids. You're lucky if you have 2 kids these days. You're lucky if you even have a kid. You're lucky if you find a spouse, because maybe you can't even afford it. You know, like, this is the world we live in, and just sad, right? I'm getting frustrated. Anyway, big Bitcoin price predictions. Let's talk about Roaring Kitty. I aped in, and when I say aped in, I put a small amount of money in, but let's see what we're doing actually on it right now. Yeah, it's coming up a little bit, so I'm a little bit in the profit on this morning. So Roaring Kitty, do you guys know who Roaring Kitty is? Let me know in the comments down below. Roaring Kitty is the guy that did the GameStop short squeeze. If you didn't see this, there was a whole movie that came out about this thing. In January of 2021, there was a short squeeze on the stock, GameStop, because a guy by the name of Roaring Kitty, and here he is, came out into Reddit, into the Wall Street Bets Reddit forum, and started laying out an argument, and he was doing YouTube videos about how he saw that there was short sellers that were exposed for, if big buys came in, they would basically get short squeezed and billions of dollars would be lost by the hedge funds. And so what happened was the community listened to him and they started buying GameStop, and there was billions of dollars liquidated from this hedge fund. The hedge fund got bailed out. GameStop trading got halted. AMC, same thing happened. That was 3 years ago. Now he disappeared for 3 years. And then yesterday, and the entire internet's talking about this. Now yesterday, he came back and he tweeted this, which says, it's game time, essentially. This is a popular meme in the gaming community, from what I understand. Maybe you're familiar with the Fire Elmo emoji. This is, you know, a signature meme, right? A signature meme, just like that, in a sense. It's time to get engaged, is basically what Roaring Kitty said, and he's come out with a couple other tweets as well. Since then, 29 minutes ago, he came out with another one. These are some pretty funny ones. They're just like little clips, like saying, like, it's time, get ready. Again, his last pinned tweet is in 2020. It's been a long time, guys. It has been a long time, guys, since we've seen this, but he's back. This is funny. Oh, you're still here. It's over when I say it's over. And this is a song of a kitty waking up, right? And then a classic piano ballad, like it's about to be epic. I don't know, guys. I don't know much about it right now. He hasn't really said much about it. Maybe I need to be getting into the Reddit forum. But anyway, I bought some at $28 and change, and right now I'm up on that. I bought in at the high. Yes, I FOMO'd into GameStop, but I've seen Andrew Tate coming out. He's selling like $500,000 or $500 million worth of Bitcoin or something ridiculous. And he said he's going to try to short squeeze them. And what I was really looking at with this, which made me pull the trigger, is kind of the technicals here. If you just kind of see, do I have a drawing tool here? I think I have a drawing tool. I could figure it out. Let me see. Anyway, there's like a wedge. I don't know if you guys can see the wedge, but here's the pizza. See the pizza? It broke out of the wedge. And if you measure the opening of the wedge, guys, it could be a pretty big move to the upside. I'm looking for a quick 2x. I'll take my initial out if I do it. And guys, this isn't financial advice. I've aped into this, so I don't know what's gonna happen. But it's not just GameStop today. You know, any of the stocks that were being looked at right in the past for this are moving today. And here you go with AMC up 44% as well. Absolutely ridiculous. Up 44%. What is this? What are these, the 5-year candles? Let's go down to the one. Let me get down to the 5-day candles. Here it is. Here's AMC going crazy as well. Absolutely unbelievable. And so the internet, guys, this is, I guess, where you make money now. Just finding things on the internet and aping like a maniac. No, and that's not financial advice, but who knows, my friends? Who knows, guys? What a crazy thing. What a crazy thing. And shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now. This is crazy. Edgar says Kip is going to be live streaming from his mega yacht by the end of this year. Just watch. Edgar, I don't need a mega yacht, but I would like to live stream from the golf course or something. That would be fun. I'm gonna sit down. I need to sit down. Okay, so let's talk about some Kronos memes now, guys. What a wild time. Do you feel the energy? Do you feel the energy today? We got 105 viewers, and if you feel the energy and you're with me, why don't you guys smash that like button? We got 41 likes, 105 viewers, which is beautiful, and just thank you guys for all you guys tuning in. If you want to become a member and get access to our private Discord where you get a little more in-depth on what I'm doing with me, you can go ahead and do so, and the link in the description down below. So check it out. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here. So looking at the Mary community, this thing only has 12.4k followers right now on Twitter, and the market cap for the mystery token, which is going up beautifully right now, is at a $32 million market cap. Now, I'm still so bullish on this whole ecosystem, whether it is Crow with Knife, whether it is this, that, the other thing, guys. Not every single coin's going to do well, but the big ones with the bigger market caps, with the good liquidity, they've been doing really well lately, my friends. They've been doing really well lately. I got in very early to this coin. I made quite a bit of money, and I've taken profits. I've allocated it elsewhere. I've told you guys many times, I might get back into the Crow with Knife. I might not, but I might. I still believe in the future of Crow with Knife. In fact, I was just DMing last night with Satoshi Aoki, a great YouTuber. You should check out his channel as well. He was in on Bonk quite a bit. He's talked about Crowcoin in the past as well. He's a good buddy of mine. Just another guy that I met through YouTube, communicate with him. We did a collaboration or two with him, and we were talking about how he's so bullish with Crow with Knife, and I am too, don't get me wrong, but I think we've got a full-fledged ecosystem boom potentially coming for Kronos, and he gets that as well, and I think everybody's getting on the same page. And now me and Oscar Ramos, by the way, we're gonna be starting to talk even more because we want to pay attention. And you know, Oscar's been talking a lot with another large influencer. We are seeing a lot of influencers come over to Kronos and start realizing about the opportunity, and I think there's a consensus that there's going to be a lot more coins than just one that go up. And again, here we are today. Mouse stuck in the pasta also coming up today, which is beautiful to see. Now let's talk really quickly about this, and then I've got my theory that I want to again lay out for Mary today. I've got a big theory that I'm going to scream at you guys about Mary token, which I hope I'm right on. I hope I'm right about. So first off, let's talk about this. So Mouse in the Pasta just pulled a Crow with Knife. And what do I mean by that? The community for Crow with Knife raised $37,000 for a Bitmart exchange listing. And that was kind of the first big catalyst, really one of the first big catalysts of many, for Crow with Knife to then get paid more attention to have more trading volume. And it brought more buyers, and you know, people see a new token listed on exchange, and then they're curious and they start buying it. Exchange listings are typically good for tokens. Sometimes you get sell-offs after those occur. In fact, when Crow with Knife was listed on Bitmart, it did have a sell-off, but then those who held went through and they caught, you know, a 10x from there. So the Mouse and the Pasta meme which is, again, very new coin. It's only 11 days old, guys. This thing's only 11 days old if you look at it and you zoom out. But the chart's looking decent right now. And guys, this is very speculative. Full disclosure, I own this token. I'm not sponsored by anybody. If we ever have a sponsored video, you will see it. I will notate it. That is what I want to continue to do for you guys on this channel. Is just total transparency, right? Just because I pick a coin doesn't mean it's going to go up, right? I can lose sometimes, and if I do, I'll let you know. But anyway, Mouse in the Past is funny as heck in my opinion, and you know what? I had so many profits that I was shuffling from CAW into some lower cap plays to try to catch some more upside, right? Lower cap, market cap plays, more risk, potentially more reward if the community's strong enough. Well, officially this morning, they pulled a crow with knife and they raised $30,000 from the community for an exchange listing. I myself contributed $3,000 because I want to be a part of the community, and you know what? I inspired some people to give a little extra this morning because I like the community. I'm having fun. Again, I'm not sponsored, I'm not affiliated, but I'm just a community member. I'm a person just like you. I'm a speculator. But since I had some profits, I decided to be a little bit generous in a community that I've been participating in, and I contributed a little bit, and that was a lot of fun. And guess what? We hit the mark this morning. Some other people came in with another 4 or 5 grand after me, and boom, bing, bong, it happened. Now there's an exchange listing coming. They've got an announcement coming soon, and it's likely going to be this Bitmart exchange listing, and so we'll see what happens. But there's so many other things, right? This is just one coin. I don't know what this coin is. I'm not going to touch this coin until I do more research. Stocks, I don't know what this is. All of a sudden, there's a coin with a $6 million market cap today. Here's Scooter. It's your friendly dog's neighbor dog coin. I don't own any of this yet. I might. I don't know. I haven't done any digging on it. It's at $1 million market cap with 460K locked liquidity, which is pretty decent. You've got all these different coins, from Ryoshi with Knife to the Push token to the Buy the Dip token. And now, here's what I'm going to talk about. Here's what I want to talk about. Let's look at VVS Finance again. Here's my theory, guys. The Kronos chain has an incredible opportunity right now. And shout out to Push and Stab and LFC for getting listed on VVS. That's a great thing for any new coin to get listed. So congratulations to that community. Congratulations to that community. It's beautiful to see. But recently, and I've put this in a video, but now I got 118 viewers watching, and let me just tell you guys this. VVS Finance has come out with a new pre-sale, and that's coming out on the 15th. That is 2 days away. So on Wednesday at 8 a.m. UTC, there is going to be a pre-sale for this Fortune Favors de Brave token Daymoon, like Matt Damon, Damoon. I think that's what it is anyway. The last pre-sale that they came out with, if you just scroll down, was Buy the Dip token. And Buy the Dip token was created so that Kronos Labs could grab the liquidity for Crow with Knife, so that they could lock that liquidity for a year, so that they could list it on the exchange, so they could get some money from trading volume on a coin that the community voted into power. Mary is the second largest meme on Kronos right now. At one point, it slightly flipped Crow with Knife by market cap, and it is back up. It is one of the most popular ones, as you can see, right? It is the number 2 trending token right now. Stuck is the number 3 trending token. You can see the theme on that one. But they got a new token coming out, and my theory is this. Kronos Labs and the VVS team have a tremendous opportunity, and you need to pay attention. Because what they did with Crow with Knife and Buy the Dip token was genius. They ensured that they owned a lot of liquidity. They locked it for a year so that people wouldn't get rugged on. And they did it because they launched a pre-sale. Well, the next pre-sale's out, and it is now the Moon token. And guys, I have no facts to back this. All I have is the past to look at. But I have no facts for the future to back this. But my theory is this, and if I'm right, I'm going to be so proud of myself. Okay? I really think there's a chance on this, though. For Mary. Maybe. Because it's the second most trending token. And so here's the theory. They're launching another token. If they were smart, if VVS was smart, if Mary, leaders, and David, if you're watching, you should reach out to Damoon and try to make it happen, right? If they're smart, if all parties are smart here, we could have another Crow with Knife moment. All they have to do is accept Mary tokens for the pre-sale, and they will again gain the liquidity for that token to ensure that there's strong liquidity, they can lock it, and that, my friends, would be the key, in my opinion, for a Mary token listing. I really believe that's possible. There's no facts behind that. All speculation, my friends. But it's one thing that makes me very bullish. And look, I'm still bullish on Crow with Knife. I'm still bullish on the entire ecosystem, but not every single token can get listed at crypto.com at the same time. And if Kronos Labs was smart, just like they did with Crow with Knife, which after it got listed, it went up 7x, right? They could do the same thing with Mary token. And we could have multiple $100 million market cap, $200 million market cap coins on Kronos, maybe even one or two more $1 billion market cap coins. We've already seen it with Corgi AI, which is right now trading at, it's got, what does it have right now? Corgi AI, the first successful meme on Kronos, $433 million market cap. This thing could pump at any moment, but the truth is I think people are looking for more potential gains, right? I think people are looking for more upside at a 433 million. A 4x is already $2 million, basically, or $2 billion, excuse me. That's a hard market cap for any meme to get. So I don't know, guys. That's the idea. That's the theory. Let's do a little Q&A. My monkey doesn't think says, be careful, kid, because with the circuit breakers, it allows hedge funds to sell so they don't get squeezed out of oblivion. Well, you know, it didn't work last time. I don't know. And look, I don't know. I'm ready to lose money on GameStop. I'm like barely up right now. I just had a wick that probably brought me slightly red. Who knows, guys? You know what? Honestly, I'm anticipating to lose money on GameStop potentially. But that's kind of how meme coins are, and GameStop, it's a meme coin, essentially, right? I don't know. Let's see what Roaring Kitty says. I have no idea. Anyway, those are some of my thoughts on the day, my friends. That was a stream for you. That was a stream for you, my friends. That was a stream. What's going on, folks? How we doing? Did you smash that like button yet? Crypto Keeper says, I just want to be left alone to do what I want with my money. Amen. Let's see what else is going on. I'm just looking at the chat, trying to catch up. Benny Blue Eye says, speaking of inflation, I heard the Department of Labor and Statistics have removed coffee from CPI bag of goods because it's up 70%. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Good little point there, Benny. Thank you. Yeah, they're trying to save the hedge funds, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it again. Maybe. Maybe they solve the problem and they're not going to be able to get away. We're not going to be able to get away with it as a community again. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't really know. That's not my field. That's not, you know, we talk about crypto for a reason because that's what we know. But I don't know. Ethan Burke says, weird how March every Crow project was throwing FUD, calling Crow with Knife a rug. Yeah, that's how it is. First they hate, and then they like hate you, and then they laugh at you, and then they join you or whatever. Right, that's what it is. So it's classic. It's classic. When I get hate, I can't help but like chuckle at it. That's the only way I know how to handle it. And you know, I'm aware that there's trolls out there. But I'm gonna ignore the trolls. Sometimes I like to acknowledge the trolls when they say something dumb and I want to counter it, but you know, I'll make mistakes if I'm gonna make mistakes, and I'll make victories if I'm gonna make victories, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you know, it's I always love feedback, whether it's good or bad. It's interesting, it's educational to see good or bad feedback at any moment, right? We got a lot of people stuck in the pasta. Amen to that. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, there he is. We got Black Sea in the chat. Haters hating, show you are doing something. People will hate no matter what you do. Me and Black Sea had a great call last night. One of my favorite calls is like our 11 to 12 p.m. calls. Those are the best, man. Those are the best. Those are the golden moments of the friendship. You know what I mean, Black Sea? And you know, we talked about all of it, just all of it, right? And we got to make sure we're on the same page, and we are. And it's getting exciting, guys. I love this community. I absolutely love you. And for the haters out there, and for the people that don't agree, I love you too. I love you too. I kill him with kindness. That's all I know how to do. I'm gonna kill him with kindness, because that's all we got. There's no room for the negative. There's no room for the hate. You know, when people were hating the crow with knife eyes, laughing, you know, I was laughing, and here we are. We're getting hate on some other ones, and it's weird too. I'm not gonna go there, but you know, there's always gonna be haters on anything you do. There's always gonna be people, even the people that you love the most in this world, right? Sometimes they chuckle at you, right? I told you about my brother-in-law, who I love very much. He said, "Oh, sell it all, man. You just pressed a button in your boxers on the couch after all." You have no idea what you're talking about, my brother. He had no idea what he was talking about. But that's okay. I love him. He does great in the traditional stock market. But, you know, this is our arena, right? This is the crypto arena, my friends. So Black Sea, I know you're watching. Hey people, do you guys want to see a Black Sea live stream? Let them know. Tell them what's up. Do you want to see a Black Sea live stream? Let's, how much noise are you going to make? Just watch, Black Sea. Just watch. They want it, man. They want it, all right? Yep. They want it, man. They were talking earlier in the stream. Black Sea for president. That's real. We need it ASAP, says BSS. Don't keep them waiting, Black Sea. You guys gotta understand, Black Sea and I are literal best friends for the longest time. That's what's one thing that's so fun about this channel. But when it comes to egging each other on, nobody eggs each other on more than me and Black Sea. So we're gonna start with the live streams. It's fun. It's fun. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let's see what's going on with Bitcoin a little bit, huh? ETH's trying to get back above 3. That's cool to see. BTC back below 63. Okay. Love to see that weekly candle close, though, that I was talking about. Love to see that weekly candle close stay above 60. That was great. Chris Rojo. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. That's okay. Maybe Black Sea will give you another live stream later. Ooh, I did it again. All right, guys. Crypto report. Black Sea says, Roaring Kitty coming back. Maybe precursor to more meme coin mania. I agree. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm going to call you after this, Black Sea. I'm going to go here in a second. Black Sea, by the way, I bought some GameStop today. Uh-oh. I did. I just aped in. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? Whatever. We'll see. Not financial advice, friends. Just playing the games, right? I'm a speculator just like the rest of you. And that's what we're doing, right? We've been in this market, in the crypto market, since 2016. We've learned a lot of painful lessons, a lot of beautiful lessons. And you know what? When you take a profit, you've got more opportunity to play the game, right? Play whatever games that you want to play. But you can't do that, and you can't afford to do that, really, unless you take profit from the victories. And that's what we've done here. Black Sea has had a beautiful win on Bonk. Beautiful win on Bonk and many others. But Bonk was a huge one, right? So you get more opportunities to play the games with the other things you want. I had a beautiful win on Crow with Knife, and I still love it. And he still has Bonk, right? But we have an opportunity to play some other games here. So I'm playing a GameStop game. I don't know. Why not? I don't know. I've got the extra funds. So I'm playing the game because Roaring Kitty, that guy's a legend. I don't know. I don't know. It's not really my area of expertise. And you guys know that at this point. I'm focused on crypto. All right, guys. That's all I got. You know the drill, though. You can leverage trade these moves, right? Again, we're looking at the weekly candle time frame for BTC, and we had a weekly green candle close. That's a bounce, my friend. A weekly red candle close, but above this key trend line. We are getting a bounce off this level, it looks like. I like to long support, short resistance. If you want to sign up for Femex, take advantage of the opportunity. You can use our referral link down below. When you deposit money into Femex, you can get up to $4,100 deposit bonus when you sign up and put some funds in there. If you want to become a member on our channel, just like some of the legends like Avo, like Shy Sox Fan, like BSS, like Scossum, like Ethan, like Cryo, you can become a member and get access to our private Discord where you'll get even more in-depth understanding of my mentality and the plays that we're making on a day-to-day basis, giving you paragraphs at a time, pouring my heart out, pouring my mind out for you guys. How do you get access? Just become a member on the channel and sign up in the link in the description down below. That is all I have in this one. I got a lot of work to do today, but from the bottom of my heart, and Black Sea as well, we love each and every single one of you guys. Thank you for your support through these last 2 years on this channel. We're not gonna stop. We got a long way to go, guys. Forever. We're going to keep going. Not going to stop. One thing you got to learn about us is that there is no quitting. And we will continue to provide the alpha where the alpha can be provided. Please know, none of it's ever financial advice, guys. You got two guys that are passionate about a thing, pouring their minds out, pouring their souls out for you guys to hopefully get an understanding of this thing and give you fuel to do your own research and hopefully make the right calls and hopefully take that profit, people. Got a lot of bull market left, in my opinion. Let's see how it shakes out, guys. That's all I got in this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel right now, but smash that like. Subscribe to the channel. And, of course, we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget, guys, DCA HODL. See you next time. Peace.